Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order, yada, yada, yada. Let's do this. It's the Dark Side Dark Horse comic book series that went 5 issues, starring Qui-Gon Jinn and Xanatos on their final mission as they go back to Xanatos' home, Telos 4. Xanatos does not want to go back to his home, but there's civil unrest on the planet, and this is Xanatos' last, this is going to be his trial to see if he can face his biggest fear, which is going back home. He doesn't love his father. He didn't even know he has a sister. If he did, he didn't recognize her when she was grown up. And he doesn't want to go back there. And he keeps telling Qui-Gon, I want to go back to Coruscant. I don't want to be here. I don't like it here. This is not me. Xanatos is built up to have a few problems, of course, as we will soon find out in the Jedi Apprentice series. And Qui-Gon's trying to guide him through this hard time. Basically, the unrest leads to the death of his sister, which leads Xanatos to get closer to his father, which after his father dies, he blames Qui-Gon for everything that happened, even though it's not really, he doesn't really explain why Qui-Gon is to blame. I mean, he makes up a reason, but doesn't feel authentic. How he gets the little ring signet on his cheek. He takes his dad's hand out of a burning fire and puts the ring up to his cheek as he's yelling at Qui-Gon. That's kind of disappointing. Maybe I was hoping he would maybe be helping his dad, and his dad, his dad's hand just kind of hit against him real quick, and that's how he got the insignia. But no, he grabs his flaming hand out of the fire and goes, let me brand myself while I'm screaming at Qui-Gon. A lot of problems with this one. It is fun to see Xanatos. This would happen publication-wise. This came out after Jedi Apprentice, so we wanted to know more about Xanatos. I wanted to know more about Xanatos. But the story, it's 5 issues, and it's a slog. It's a slog. You get kind of lost in the little civil unrest story, which is really uninteresting. And in the end, you wonder this: why didn't Jude Watson write this? I mean, was she not available? Did she not want to? Did Dark Horse not ask her? If Jude Watson would have written this, I know we would have gotten a better story. She has a better feeling of the series as a whole. Even Dave Wolverton would have been fine, but Jude Watson would be the one to deserve to write something like this, and I don't know why she didn't. I don't know what was the case, but because of that, even Qui-Gon doesn't feel like Qui-Gon a lot of the times. The characters just don't feel like they do. Like Xanatos, man, is that really how he went to the dark side? That's kind of lame, and I think Jude Watson would have written it better. I had totally forgotten about what the dark side, well, before I looked it up, I was like, okay, what's next in my comic book reading here? Dark side, what's dark side about? What is that? Is that Obi-Wan? Is that Anakin? What is that? Oh, Xanatos. Oh yeah, I remember this now. And I remember being interested to hear more about Xanatos, but I didn't realize what a slog it was, and it's really not that good, especially compared to the Jedi Apprentice series. So again, why didn't Jude Watson write this series? It would have been much better. It's not the worst book in the world, it's just boring. And something with Qui-Gon Jinn and Xanatos should not be boring, right? Any Jedi Apprentice fan would gobble that up. I do think it's funny they made a prequel comic book series to a children's book series, or young adult readers book. I think that was great because they knew how popular it was, and old people like me would read it. But anyway, Dark Side, sorry, you should have gotten Jude Watson to write it, and it would have probably been a whole heck of a lot better. All right, folks, see you next time.